What's up, Mac? What's up, YouTube? Got another story about my father down in Memphis, Tennessee. Welcome to another episode of KM Videos, True Stories. Welcome to another episode, KM Videos, True Stories.
I get my roll on, you know what I'm saying? Cruising down the street in my city car. Oh, I hit front, back, side to side.
For my love, my dog, the pimp, the hog.
Check it out.
Had this dope, sweatshirt and loafers on.
That was it. I never stopped banging. I started banging hard, then I got so hard till it was a shame.
Welcome to another episode of KM Videos, True Stories. Today's story takes place around 2005 in Memphis, Tennessee. Now, my father and my cousin stayed in a duplex. He is the nephew to Byron Scott, LA Lakers legend, retired NBA star. And they lived in a duplex together. They did a lot together, man. They did a lot. My cousin was high yellow, like mixed breed, white, good hair, tall dude, great mouthpiece. So he was a player like Pops. So you got these two players from different generations, look totally different, size-wise, color-wise, and all that. But they got along well. They was like two peas in a pot. They were like Heckle and Jekyll, Tom and Jerry. You know, they sometimes had their little beefs, like girls, to where they had these attitudes and don't speak to each other for a couple of days. And they would share some of the same women. They definitely would, like, if one got a girl, would hook the other up with her friend. You know what I'm saying? Spend a night over each other's house. Going back and forth type shit. And my cousin had a good job, kept a good job, hard worker, always going up, moving up in the ranks at the different jobs he was a part of. Pops was like a mentor to him. My cousin used to always have the bad, he wasn't so happy with Pops. He dealt with him, but wasn't happy with him. But I don't want to hear you talking about my Pops. He said my Pops was a hater. My Pops was jealous of him. I talked to Pops all the time. I never got that vibe. Pops really had love for him. Pops grew up with his dad, Byron Scott's brother. They were tight from teenagers all the way until Pops passed. They were tight. Pops had love for him. His name is Charles Scott. He's like an uncle to us because they were like brothers. Charles would always come to any family member's house. He did plumbing. He would fix the plumbing, give us good prices, give us good advice on things going on with the house and stuff like that. He was really a good, genuine dude and still is. But he's a lot older now in his older age. So I don't really talk to him much anymore. But anyway, so I don't think Pop's hating on my cousin, but it's really not my business. I just want to make sure their relationship is smooth because cuz can look out for Pops. And so one particular day later down the road, Pops tell me that my cousin is silly. He has a really good woman and he dogs her out. Pays her no mind, doesn't do anything for her or with her. And he keeps talking about how good this woman is. It's hard to get Pops to call a woman a good woman. Like, I don't know if he ever told me there was a good woman. I remember one time he told me that bitches ain't shit. All bitches are the same. And I was highly offended. I was a lot younger then, but I'm highly offended because I have to assume he's talking about my mother. So the man that I am, as sarcastic as I am, I said, what about your mama? And he says her too. Hey, I was out my feelings then. Like, because his mother, we all think the world of his mother. He thought the world of her. I thought the world of her. You know what I mean? So he put that jacket on his mama, his own mom. I'm cool with that. No disrespect to my mom or any other woman in my family. That's the stereotype that he has of women. And I fully bought into that over time. Don't get mad at me. Don't judge me on how I, learned some things from my father, right? And believed in him. And now my son believes in him. Son ain't even experienced enough women to think the way he think, but yeah. So, one day, man, we going to the casino, do what we do, regular program, go to the casino, eat, just have a good time. He played the slot machines. I was playing the crap tables back then. And he said, man, let me stop by this woman's house real quick. Go ahead, do what you do. We go pull up to the spot. Woman comes out. Woman blesses him with a little, what do you call it? A jumpsuit and a few dollars. About $150. She don't really look like Pop's style to me, because she was younger than him, but she was still kind of older. And she had a little bit of weight on her, which was not my cousin's style. My cousin messing with girls like olive oil, right? Real thin girl. He like them thin. Bedroom form, where he could toss them and turn them and throw them across the room if he wanted to. I ain't mad at it. So apparently, neither one of them really liked this woman. But we pull off. I say, who was that? I'm thinking probably she worked with Pops, one of my auntie's friends or something. He like, man, that's your cousin's girl. Whoa. He told me you was a hater. He like, man, he don't know what to do with her. She just looking for love. She's an older woman, just want love. She just wants some company. I'm like, so you providing that love and that company? He say, no, I just be telling her some good things and up her self-esteem. I'm like, oh, all right. So he like, yeah, she gave me this $150, told me to put it in a slot machine for her. Gave me this outfit that she had bought for him. Hey, man, Pops was killing me, man. He was I'm telling you, man, Pops was a stone cold player. Hater. Player hater, according to my cousin. But I witnessed it, man. I witnessed him double back on her. He had her number, her address. He had no problem pulling up. You know what I mean? And so, he told me he talks to her a lot, all the time. And so I heard him have a conversation with her one day. And he tells her he's with me. She says hi or whatever. And she tells me she talks to my father all the time. Cool guy, right? And she gives him money. She gives him $50 to $150 every time he go to the casino. So I'm like, that's cool. That's what's up, man. I'm like, I guess my cousin was slipping a little bit. But he had so many women, and younger women, fine women, he just didn't have time for her. But oh my goodness. When I came back out there, my cousin was mad. This high yellow nigga was red as hell. He was red in the cheeks, man. Cheeks looked like cherries. I'm like, what's wrong? Like, man, your father ain't shit, man. He over there messing with my old lady. I'm like, which one? He like, man, the one that, she's cool, man. I'm like, oh, all right. So he was heartbroken. He was hurting. I feel him. But that's what happens when you play your woman to the left. It's always going to be another dude to slide up over there. Just so happened to be my father. Hey, I'm out of here, y'all. Be sure to click that like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I tell all sorts of stories here. family stories, stories about my father, myself. You know what I mean? Y'all have a good one. Salute.
This is Los Angeles.